All right, round number 2. As who's gonna play Seattle? Who's gonna play Seattle? Is it gonna be the Rams or the Bears? Who's it gonna be? It's Randall and Daniel Barry. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna go play Seattle for the NFC Championship game? As you got the Rams minus the 4. And we'll see, man. We'll see what happens here, man. We'll see what happens here. Yeah. Hey, all right, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Can the Bears' luck continue? Can the Bears' luck continue for this game? Can the Bears' luck continue? Will the Bears' luck run out tonight? Or will it continue till next week? As we're going to find out very shortly if on that note. Let's see. I am going to bet on the Rams. I'm betting on the Rams. I'm going to bet on the Rams. The Rams I'm betting on. Rams. Ooh, there we go. There's Lake Michigan. With the 5 seed versus the 2 seed, Soldier Field. Man, Chicago is going to build a new stadium. It's going to be freaking indoors. All these northern teams want to build an indoor stadium so they can get a Super Bowl. But we're gonna one of these days we're gonna miss games like this in the snow, stuff like that, in the cold, see the breath of the players because football's gotta be indoors, man. Whatever. What's up, Louisiana sports guy? I was talking about how the we're gonna miss one of these games one year because all these northern teams building domes. We're not gonna have the inclement weather, so we're not gonna have the inclement weather anymore. One of these days, every game is gonna be in a freaking dome. Oh well, here's what it is. Everybody, teams. These northern teams won a Super Bowl for their stadium, and one way they get that is going to have a dome because of the way the weather is. So anyway, yeah, these snow games are they're gonna be gone one day. It's frigid up there in Chicago, huh? Isn't it? It's frigid up there. Frigid. Oh, no, there it is. 18 degrees. -8 Celsius. Wind blowing at 11 miles per hour, 18 kilometers per hour. So, yeah. Yeah, the cities want to host a Super Bowl. That's the thing. It's supposed to be negative tomorrow in Chicago. Holy fuck, negative. My father-in-law lives in Wyoming. What's the weather up there? Let's see. Spell the name. I spell the name right. Ooh. Yeah, it's cold as fuck. I know, huh? I'm glad I don't live that far north. Yeah. Chicago! Well, it says here on the Weather Channel, it says here it's going to be 7 degrees there tomorrow. Well, if it's 7 degrees or -7, seven's fucking cold. All right. Uh, we're late starting the game. I thought this game was starting 5:30 Central. I guess no, I'm gonna. All right. It's winter now. Let's go Bears, says PETA. He says, go Bears. That's a huge flag. Damn. That's a huge damn flag they got out there. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good, man. Man. Yeah, I guess playoff games will start on time. Now, the playoff games aren't going to start on time. This guy's got some lungs on his ass. Damn. Damn. Patriots Seahawks win. Yeah, I think yeah, that guy can actually sing. Damn, man. But I say that New England's going to win next week, but I think they're going to have to play better on offense next week. 19 degrees feels like 7. Brr. Man. Woo-wee. Oh, there's the heaters. Hot cocoa and chicken broth. They got chicken broth and hot cocoa. Yeah, I think New England has to play better on offense next week. I say that Denver's not going to win, but the Patriots have to play better on offense. Cayenne pepper. They're putting cayenne pepper in their socks. What they making, man? They putting cayenne pepper in their socks. The Rams are. Yeah. All right, we got Bears and the Rams. They played each other in the playoffs before. The winner goes to Seattle to face the Seahawks. AFC set 1 versus 2 seed. This could be if the Bears win, it'll be 1 versus 2. If the Rams win, it's 1 versus 5. So. Ugh. Looks like the Bears get the ball first. So we'll see Chicago on the offense first. Well, the field looks like it's cold, frozen. Yeah, I wonder what happens to that fake synthetic turf when it freezes like that. There's a kickoff. And it returns to the 15 to the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, and gets tackled at the 37-yard line, goes Duvernay, and spikes the football. I'm surprised he didn't get called for a penalty because you don't think you're supposed to do that. But anyway. So first down to Chicago. The Rams are the 5 seed. San Francisco was the 6. San Francisco was the 6. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for Chicago. I guess like concrete. That's god awful. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. And Williams has a catch made at the 45, across midfield to the 45, 40, 35, down to the 30, still going. To the 28 goes more. Man. 35 yards on the first play of the game. Man. First play for Chicago is big yards. There's a handoff up to the 20. Was there a fumble? Was there a fumble? Oh, come on. Don't tell me this game is like this. No, he's down. I'm going to say he was down. Yeah, Swift was down. Yeah, Swift was down on that play. So 2nd and 5. Caleb Williams throws and gonna be incomplete around the goal line. Over to Adunze. 3rd and 5. Man, he might have maybe should have had that, huh? Looking at the replay, man. He might maybe he should have had that. It was 3rd and 5 here for the Bears at the 23-yard line of Los Angeles. There's a handoff, and Swift is not going to get there. I mean, look at that replay before last. And maybe Adunze should have had that. That was 4th down. Looks like the Bears are going to keep the offense on the field. So 4th and 3, and they're going to go for it at the 21-yard line. It's Williams. Throws and intercepted. Picked off. Returns to the 5, up to the 10, to the 15-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles. As the interception. Man. Interception. Man, just... Man. Man, coaches are just allergic to kicking field goals, man. Coaches just don't want to kick field goals no more, man. They don't. So they are, man. They're just allergic, man. Yeah. So they're just allergic, man. Yeah, coach is just, it's like, well, it's snowing and no and no, no, no. I think it's because the snow and all that shit. All right, 1st and 10 Rams is Stafford. Throws and it's incomplete. Oh yeah, that should have been off into. Oh, fuck y'all, man. All right, the 2nd and 10 coming up. What's up, cool drummer? 2nd and 10 here for the Rams at their own 15. It's Stafford. And they go with the catch. 1st down to the 25 to 30. 1st down Rams. Carr was serviceable. I mean, Carr wasn't gonna win you no playoff games, but he was serviceable. So 1st and 10 here for the Rams at their own 30-yard line. Stafford gonna dump it off to try to Williams incomplete. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Oh yeah, they're saying that should have been roughing the passer because he got hit in the head. And not everything's roughing the passer, man. Not everything is roughing the passer. So 2nd and 10 coming up. From the 30 is Stafford. And catch made the 40 to the 45-yard line. Another first down for the Rams. So it was a Whittington reception. So 1st and 10 at the 45. There's a handoff, and Williams up to the 49 of Chicago. Derek Carr was serviceable. The Saints probably would have won like 8 or 9 games this year if they had Carr. They probably would have won a lot of those early games. They probably would have beaten San Francisco and Arizona to start the year, probably, with Carr. 2nd and 4 at the 49 of Chicago. As Rams with the ball. I mean, now they're going to call timeout. The Rams call a timeout. Yeah, we probably would have won like 9 games with Derek Carr this year. I think we'd have beaten Arizona. I think we'd have beaten San Francisco. Probably Atlanta at least once. Maybe twice. So, I mean, with Carr, we probably would have won a lot more games. But it's all right. We had to find out who our quarterback was, for the future. So 2nd and 4 for Los Angeles. Here's a handoff, and Williams gets only a yard on the play. Man. Ooh. Yeah, that salary ate us up. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 here for the Rams at the 48-yard line. Stafford slant. Nakua caught first down up to the 43-yard line. But yeah, that was his salary was a problem. Salary was his problem. Because they anyway. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. They have it at the Bear 44. Stafford going to give it to Williams, and he'll get to the 40 to the 35-yard line. So we're under 9 to go in the first quarter, and it's no score, but the Rams are in Chicago territory. Well, last year we were 2-0, and then everybody got hurt. Second and 3. As Stafford throws, and the guy been caught. First down, 30, 25, down to the 20. Gets down to the 15 as Whittington. First down, Rams. Man. As a defensive coordinator, I believe wasn't he the DC in 2018? He might have been. I think he was. I think he was the DC in 2018. First and 10 for the Rams. That wasn't legal motion. Throws to the end zone, incomplete. They didn't have two guys moving there. I thought the Rams had two guys moving there, but I could have been mistaken. But I thought they had two guys moving. So second and 10 coming up. Ball at the 16-yard line for Los Angeles. Stafford throws and caught around the 11-yard line. Be third down coming up. Yeah, I think he was the DC for the Saints in 2018. So third and 4 coming up. Well, Sean McVay's doing it in the NFL level, so I'll say Sean McVay. So third and 4, Stafford throws and caught. First down inside the 5 to the 4 goes Williams. I'll say Sean McVay. Sean McVay's in the NFL. Won a Super Bowl. So I'll say Sean McVay. If you do it at the NFL level, at a high level, then I'll give you the nod of a college coach. So first and goal. Stafford rolls right and throws it away. Nobody open. Yeah. Didn't sound was with the Bears. Second and goal. Second and goal coming up. What's up, Kyle? If you do it at a high level in the NFL, then you get props over college. So second and goal from the 4. There's a handoff to Williams, and he'll score a touchdown. As Kyron Williams scores touchdown, Los Angeles. They go right down the field with no problem. No problem. They got the interception and they go right down. That was no problem. I don't think they had a negative play on that possession. I think everything was a positive play. Here comes the extra point. And Mavis extra points up in good. 7-0. Yeah, the Rams aren't going to lose 41-6 next week if they play Seattle. Yeah, they're not going to lose 41-6. Wherever the hell the score was last night. We're back. Let's start dinner a little bit. Shot. Game back on yet? It is. So touchback. Game it back on touchback. All right. Touchback. So the Bears have it. Bears are good with the 35-yard line. So the Bears, they moved the ball down the field in the first possession, but they passed on the field goal and decided to go for it. And they threw the INT. All right, so we got first down Chicago. As the Bears will have it first and 10, 6:19 to go in the first quarter. So ball's at the 20. Why is that the 20? It's a toss. I go, oh, there's some stupid touchback rule. Yeah, he pulled. Yeah, Ben Johnson pulled a Dan Campbell and pass on points. These coaches are allergic to field goals. So 2nd and 12 for Chicago. Ball at the 18-yard line. As Williams throws and the catch made, and Luther Bird with the catch, and gets to the 30-yard line and gets close. Oh, but about a half yard short. As Luther Burns about a half yard short. All right. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up here for Chicago. So third and we call it third and inches. There's a handoff. That's a first down up to the 31-yard line. Well, the ball was at the 21-yard line. He probably should have taken the field goal, but all right. So it's going to be first down, Chicago at the 31-yard line. Play action by Williams. Looking and dancing around. Going to roll left and still looking. Throws and incomplete. Going to be, should have been caught though. Going to be second and 10. So second and 10 coming up here for Chicago. Second and 10 coming up at the 31. They're on 31. That's Williams, second throw. And catch made, but down to the 40. Going to be third and 1. That was almost dropped. We third down and 1 here for Chicago. I mean, was it going to be a 37-yard field goal? So third and 1 from the 40. There's a handoff, and that's a first down to the 45 with it across midfield. Goes Swift to the 47-yard line. First down, Chicago. There's DeAndre Swift with the carry. First down, Bears. I mean, they got, man, it's just like there's like 3:20 left to go in a quarter. How'd the quarter go by so fast? Man. How did this quarter go by so fast? So first and 10. That's a false start. Or is it offsides? Williams throws and caught around the 25. It's a first down to the 24. Goes Loveland. But I thought it was a false start. But they didn't stop the play. That must have been offsides, I guess. So nevertheless, it's going to be a first down Chicago. They're on the 25-yard line. Man. All right, so first and 10th to the 24 here for Chicago. So they go I formation. There's a handoff up to the 20, to the 15, down to the 10, down to the 9-yard line. First and goal, Chicago. Is that Monagai? It was first down. First down is Chicago. First and goal for the Bears. Man, he just ran over. He just ran over number 1. All right, so first and goal at the 9 for the Bears. Hand off. As Monagai gets about 2 yards on the play. So Monagai had 5 touchdowns, 783 in the ground this year. Swift had over 1,000 yards and 9 touchdowns for the Bears. So good 1-2 punch running the football, man. I wish the Saints had something like that. But we don't. Second and goal here from the 8. Or the 7. So hand up to Monagai down to the 3, maybe 2-yard line. As we got a minute left to go in the quarter. As the snow is starting to fall, just like in the New England game. So we got 3rd and goal coming up from the 3-yard line. As Williams goes under center, and now they got to call a timeout because they were running out of time. Ooh. So 3rd and goal coming up. So 3rd and goal from the 3. As Williams under center, they're gonna get to Monagai, and he'll get maybe a yard. It's 4th and goal. Going to be 4th and goal. Looks like they're going to go to the 4th quarter. I'm sorry, 4th quarter. The 2nd quarter. I got way ahead of myself there. Looks like we're going to go to the 2nd quarter. So 4th and goal coming up here for Chicago. Be right back. I'm going to go check out my macaroni. Macaroni. The trucker. I smacked the trucker. Turn it down. And so. Yeah, this is going to be a interesting call on 4th and goal. I think he's going to go for it. I think he's going for it here. So the Super Bowl shuffle. Oh yeah, I remember that. The Super Bowl shuffle. So 4th and goal, and Chicago will go for it from the 3-yard line. As Williams takes a snap. And looking now, throws, and touchdown. As Moore was wide open, man. I don't know how he got so wide open, but touchdown Chicago. But Moore was wide open. Wasn't great defense by LA there. Look at the replay. Who missed the coverage? Man, it's just wide open, kind of open, man. Here comes the extra point. Santos with extra points up, and it is good. And it's 7-7. 7-7. Cold up there, man. Could be a good play call. Alrighty. Yeah. So it's 7-7 with 14:55 to go in this second quarter. Chicago goes down the field, gets a touchdown on 4th and goal. So that one I don't really mind going for on 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. 3. I don't mind that one. I thought they should have taken the points when they were back at the 20-yard line, but that one I don't mind at all going for it. Because if you don't get it, you back them up inside the 5-yard line. So there's a kickoff. Maybe a touchback. Yes, right. You can live by the sword, die by the sword. You're right about that. So the Rams will come back out on the field. They got a touchdown in the last possession. As they move the ball down the field with relative ease. But anyway, all right, so it's got 1st and 10 Los Angeles as their ball at the 35-yard line. So play action by Stafford. And looking at throws, and going to be almost intercepted. That was double coverage, incomplete. That was a dangerous throw there by Matthew Stafford. Dangerous throw there by Stafford. Yeah, Detroit should have beat San Francisco 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. There's a catch made the 40 up to the 42. But yeah, they should have beaten San Francisco a few years ago. But Campbell was too aggressive in that game. So 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 for Los Angeles at the 41-yard line, their own 41. As the snow is coming down. Stafford looking to throw, does, and receiver wasn't looking for the ball. Incomplete. 4th down. It's 2 years. 4th down. The receiver was. I don't think the receiver was even looking for the ball there. So punt time here for Los Angeles. And punts away. And fields at the 10 and goes back to the 5. And now gets back to the 10 and gets tackled at about the 20-yard line. So decent run there for Duvernay on the return. And Chicago will get it back. Let's see about my referee. Player 2. All right. I did miss a player 2. All right, I'm back. All right, so it's 3rd and 10 here for Chicago at the 20-yard line. As Williams out to the left, Loveland with the catch. Gets up to the 26. It'll be 4th down. So the Bears are going to punt the first time. First punt of the game by either team so far. All right. All right. Punt time. Punt time. So Taylor back to punt. Smith back to return and punts away. And going to bounce at the 25. Go out of bounds on the 23. Well, the ball just dies on that turf when it's snowing. It doesn't roll like on grass, shit like that. That ball just dies. Just die. All right. What's 7-7? We still got 12:24 to go in the second quarter here. Oh man, what's this? Ugh. What's this commercial? What's this commercial? Oh, the Toyota. Toyota. Ugh. Yeah, we got the Winter Olympics coming up in February 6th. The Winter Olympics. All right, let's see what the Rams can do. Because they had a punt on their last possession. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 24-yard line. Their own 24. Hand off to Williams. And he's going to get nothing on the play. Going to get nothing. 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 for Los Angeles. They have it at the 24-yard line. Is Stafford looking, and that ball gets up in the air, incomplete. His arm got hit. That's going to be incomplete pass. Going to be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd down coming up here for the Rams. Oh, he got hit in the helmet too. Wasn't that roughing the passer? 3rd and 11. Stafford looking to throw. Does, and caught first down at the 40, out of bounds at the 42. Goes Ferguson with the catch. First down, Los Angeles. First down, Rams. Man, nice catch by Ferguson. It's a ball at the 42-yard line. First and 10, Rams. This Stafford back to throw. Pressured and sacked. Sacked. Going to be a second down coming up here for the Rams. After Stafford gets sacked. It was a Brisker on the sack. Sack time. So the Bears have 2 sacks already on the evening. Second down, 17 coming up here for Los Angeles. Handoff. Williams gets up to about the 40-yard line. So it should be third down coming up. Should be third down coming up here for the Bears. Third down for the Bears at the 41-yard line. Stafford going to go down the field, right sideline, and incomplete. Man. Fourth down. Incomplete. Be fourth down. Fourth and 11. And the pass was a little off there. Matthew punts away. And Duvernay with the fair catch around the 17-yard line. That's where the Bears will have it. We got 8:54 to go in the half. I'm sorry, in the half. And it's a 7-7. 7 for the Bears, 7 for the Rams. Rams score on their first possession. Bears score on their second possession. So, man, it's going to be so far, it's a good football game. So far, it's a good football game. What's going on here? There we go. I was looking at something real quick. Good, man. So, the Rams had a good drive that first drive. They went down, like 90 yards. 90 yards. Yeah, it was 90 yards for that touchdown. And ever since then, their offense has been stymied. And Chicago's moved the ball well on 2 drives. They got 1 touchdown, and the other one they went for it on 4th down. Didn't get it. So we'll see what the Bears can do on this possession. The Bears, the Bears. Super Bowl halftime show. People care about the halftime show in the Super Bowl still? I mean, isn't that the time they go take a dump and eat? What's up, Adam? Games outdoors should be canceled. What? What are you talking about, Willis? So 1st and 10 for the Bears. So ball at the 18-yard line. This is a handoff. And Swift gets up to about the 22. About a 4-yard gain there. A tomahawk steak. Man. All right, I'll be over. I'll be over shortly. Second and 7 here for the Bears at the 20. They mark at the 21-yard line. Williams has a catch made around the 30. Once on the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Everything should be indoors now. Baseball, football. Everything should be indoors. Well, at least you won't have to worry about rainouts. Maybe that's what LSU should do. Maybe they should build a dome for Tiger Stadium. And then the Alex Box should be a dome. 3rd and 2 here for Chicago. That's Williams. Gets a catch made at the 35 up to the 37-yard line. It was Loveland again. First and 10, Chicago. I like that guy Loveland. I like that ball. I like that Loveland. So 1st and 10 at the 36. Swing pass to the left. That's Burden. Gets up to the 42-yard line. Going to be 2nd down for the Bears. So 2nd and 3 coming up. Yeah, the Masters should be in the dome. You're right. 2nd and 3. Williams toss the right side of Mongai, get up to the 50, 45, down to the 40-yard line. As Mongai gets big yards for the Bears. 1st and 10, Chicago. All right, so ball to 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Williams looking, rolls right, and gonna incomplete. It's like you try to get the ball, can't see the receiver. Oh, that we try to do a Dunze or Dunn. Sorry, I pronounced his last name. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 here for Chicago. So 2nd and 10. Ball the 41. There's a handoff. Up as Swift gets down to the 30-yard. That's a 1st down. And as DeAndre Swift gets a 1st down for Chicago. All right, 1st down, Chicago. They're moving the ball, man. Bears are moving the ball. What, they're going to say 3rd down? It's 3rd and 1 coming up. So 3rd and 1 for the Bears. Yeah, Caleb is talented. Talent's never been, his problem. So 3rd and 1 for Chicago. There's a handoff, and Swift is not going to get there. Swift is not going to get there. Man, it's 4th down. So going forward here, I think is the right call. It's kind of too far to go to kick a field goal in this kind of weather. All right, ball at the 32-yard line. And 4th and 1, they'll go for it. There's a handoff. And doesn't get it. Turnover on downs. As they don't get it. Turnover on downs. Man. Monagai does not get it. Turnover on downs. So, man. So, the Bears have gone for it 3 times on 4th down, and they've only made it once. Man. It's wild, man. It's wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. Yeah. Ooh-wee. So the Chicago's went for it 3 times on 4th down, and only got it once. So we'll see if the Rams can go down and get a touchdown. Ugh. Man, so that was just bad execution by Chicago. They just had horrible execution on that 4th down play. Chicago. All right. Getting back to action. So 1st down, Rams at their own 32. Stafford throws, and Nakua drops it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, so 2nd and 10 here for the Rams. At the 32-yard line, Stafford play action. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Yes, the Rams have Rams have cooled off a lot offensively after that first drive. First drive, they really were moving the ball well. And then now that I guess now that since they're not running those scripted plays, wait, oh, they didn't even show the penalty against the Bears. It's first and 10 Rams. Good. Apparently there was a penalty against Chicago, but they never even showed that. There's a handoff and it goes nowhere. I mean, they didn't even show the penalty. Good job, NBC. Good job, NFL. All of a sudden, Mike Tirico says, "Well, there was a penalty and against Chicago, legal use of the hands, and it's first down Rams." But they don't even show that. Fuck, man, they're too busy showing freaking no replays and shit. What's up, Pax? So it's 2nd and 9. Stafford throws down the field left sideline, and that's going to be incomplete. Be 3rd and 9. But the Rams' offense has been they've been not good since that first drive. They're on ice, so to speak. 18 degrees up there in Chicago, Illinois, in the Windy City. Boy, I bet it's fucking cold at that stadium. All right, 3rd and 9 here for Los Angeles at their own 38. Stafford and gonna be sacked way back at that 18-yard line. Man, sacked back at the 18-yard line, gets sacked. It's punt time. Nobody blocked that. Nobody blocked the corner coming in on the blitz. 4th and 22, punts away, and goes to the 30 up to the 37-yard line. What are the Rams doing? I don't know what the Rams are doing. They're not running those scripted plays no more. Jeez. And they show you weren't watching earlier. They got hot cocoa and chicken broth. Yeah, they got hot cocoa and chicken broth. They have on the sidelines. Oh, man. So the Bears have moved the ball, but going for it on 4th down, not converting, has cost them 2 possessions. And the Rams' offense has just been not good at all since the first drive of the game that they had. So teams are going to have to make some adjustments. Got to make those adjustments because, got to make those adjustments. So we got 254 and a half. Oh, yeah, you missed it? Yeah, Chicago went for it again. They didn't get it. But the Rams went backwards, so it didn't matter. Yeah, the Rams went backwards, so it really didn't matter. So, who's the Rams defensive coordinator? I have no idea. I have no earthly idea who their DC is. I'd have to go Google that. There he is, statue of Walter Payton. Walter Payton. All right, so 1st and 10 for Chicago at their own 38. As Williams gonna throw over the middle of the field, caught first down at the 35, and Uns with the catch, first down to Chicago. Okay, Chris, I never heard of him. I don't know who he is. Chris Shula. I don't know who he is. So it done with the catch, first down at the 35 for Chicago. So 2:20 left. They go in the second quarter. Ball is at the 35. Hand off as my guy gets a yard, maybe a half a yard. 2-minute warning. Oh, he's the grandson of Don Shula. Oh. Is he Mike Shula's son? The coach of Bama, Shula, that's his son. If so, goddamn, I'm getting old. If that's Shula's, if that's this Bama's coach son, Mike Shula. What's his name? Yeah, damn. Is that what his name? Mike Shula? So. Who, Mickey was wanted to hire? What do you mean? Like you don't think he hired? You don't think he wanted to hire Kellen Moore? I know they liked. Oh, I know who you're talking about. So you talking about the Jets coach? You thinking Aaron? You thinking of Aaron Glenn? I think they. I think they liked Aaron Glenn. Yeah, I think they wanted to hire Aaron Glenn because he was here. But yeah, I didn't want a defensive guy, man. I didn't want a defensive coach anymore after the Dennis Allen bullshit. So sometimes I was happy that the dude said no and wanted to go to the Jets. Ugh. Mickey Loomis. Mickey Loomis. Yeah. I think they'd have made that one field goal, so it probably would have been 10-7 if they'd have made that. If they would attempted that first field goal in the first drive of the game when they had the ball on the 20-yard line. But the goal to go, I agree with. All right, 2nd and 9 here for Chicago at the 35. Caleb. A little who's a screen, running back screen about Maganai gets down to the 20-yard line, the 30-yard line. Excuse me, 30-yard line. Was 3rd down here for Chicago. It's never happened. That's why you never heard of it, because it's never happened. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for Chicago. Yeah, there's a reason why you never heard it before. Because it hasn't happened. 3rd and 4 from the 30 as Williams throws and going to be broken up, incomplete. It's 4th and 4. Yeah, you can luck out and get an INT. Yeah, ball gets batted up in the air. Shit happens, and you can't luck out and get one. That's easy. So Santos on for a field goal here for Chicago. Now they're going field goal. 48-yard field goal here for Dub Bears. Snap, kick, up, and what's nice camera angle, guys, and it's good. Nice camera angle. Nice camera angle. Man, I don't know what the hell the camera guy was doing, but he didn't know what the fucking football was. He had no idea where the fucking football was. I gotta get some firewood and put in the fireplace. Like fire soon. Fire. Get some firewood. Fire. That's that done. Getting cold outside. Damn, it's getting cold outside. Damn, I walked outside for like 2 seconds. Fuck, man, it's cold. God damn. It's cold. It's wintertime. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even know the field goal was good until the announcer said it because the fucking camera guy was so off target. Yeah, it's fucking cold outside. And it's not at its lowest temp yet. So, but ooh, it's freezing, not cold. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the cat inside later. Super Bowl LX, or is it LX this year? February 8th on NBC. Yeah, LX. It was fun for a while with the Roman numerals, but they should have stopped that. They should have stopped at the 50. Here's a return to the 10, 15 to about the 20-yard line. When they should have stopped at when it got to 50 and just go to numbers. It was cool for a while when they had the Roman numerals, but all right. So first down to Los Angeles. So since the first drive, Stafford's 2 for 7 and been sacked 3 times. There is no target in the NFL. 1st and 10 at the 20. There's a catch made by Nakua. Yeah, he did make the catch up to the 28-yard line. Yeah, there is no targeting in the NFL. That rule doesn't exist in the NFL. Just an idiot college. 2nd and 3 for the Rams. And Stafford throws again and gonna be caught again up to the 50, up to the 45. That's a Higbee first down. First down to Los Angeles with 37 ticks on the clock, and they call a timeout. Hey, back in 30 seconds. See, I like that. I like the commercials for 30 seconds because they just show the side by side. That's what they should do during the instant replays and just show us some, camera angles of the review instead of going to a 10-minute commercial break. Anyway, there's 39 ticks on the clock before the halftime break. And it's 10-7 Chicago. But the Bears, can the Bears hold the lead here before the halftime break? All right, so ball the 46, Stafford throws, and Williams with a short gain to the 42, and man, that's now they gotta wait. Now they gotta wait some time out. So the Rams use their final timeout. Man. All right, so second down and 6 here for Los Angeles. The first game was all right. First game wasn't as bad as last night. Last night was just god awful. 2nd and 6. That was just some bad offense today, especially by Houston. Stafford throws and caught. Williams first down to the 30, down to the 28-yard line, and they have no timeout, so they got to go and spike it. Clock it at 17. Well, now there's a flag down. Now there's a flag down. The flag down. Oh, there was a personal foul after the play against the defense. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Rams. Oh, okay. All right. Now there's 18 seconds left. I don't know if that was after the play or not. If that was after the play, then I get it. But if it was during the play, why call it? All right, 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. But they say it was. But they said it was after the play. So 1st and 10, Stafford throws and incomplete. So, if it was after the play, after the guy was down and they blew the whistle, okay, yeah, it was. But if it was during the play, I don't agree with that. But they didn't show a wide enough shot for us to know. So blame the replay guy, I guess. 2nd and 10, there's 14 ticks on the clock. The Rams have to be careful here not to take a sack. And don't throw the ball over the middle of the field. The ball at the 14-yard line for the Rams. Stafford looking, now throws incomplete. Now it's going to be field goal time. All right, again, I think they're making a mistake here. There's 9 seconds left. It looks like they are going to run another play. So 9 ticks in the clock. Stafford looking to throw, does towards the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. And now there's 3 seconds left. So now they got to go field goal. So now we got a field goal time to tie it up before the halftime break. So Mevis out of Missouri. They're tied up before halftime break. Here comes the snap, the kick up, and it is got it though. Man, that looked like an ugly kick, but it went through. And the Rams will get the ball to start the third quarter. Yeah, that kick wasn't pretty, but the kick did go through the uprights. What's Miss McVay yelling about? Ten. Yeah, what's McVay talking? What's McVay yelling about? I think Rue wants to go. I think he wants to go OUT. I think Rue wants to go OUT. You want to go outside, boy? Is that what it is? You want to go outside? That what it is? You want to go outside? Hmm? You want to go outside? Where you at? Go outside. It's cold out there. I bet you're not gonna stay out there that long. I bet you ain't gonna stay out there that long. Come on. And get this fire going. Very cold outside, man. Cold. It's tough. Damn. Shit. Come on. Pull out there. It's cold out there. Hold us, boy. This wind's coming down the chimney. It's hard to light the fucking fire. Why? I've never had upsets. Yeah, let's see about it. Boy. Bitch, man. Breathe. Breathe, man. This is crazy. Big fucking light I picked up don't work. Picked up don't work, man. Watch out, boy. This you just fucking catch it. Okay, let's see if we get this thing started. So halftime. Yeah. All right. So halftime yet? So halftime. Think it's still halftime, huh? All right. Breaking. I'm trying to get a fire started. And every lighter I picked up was fucking out. I don't smoke, so every lighter I was picking up was fucking out. So yeah, so hey, I'm done now. Feel like the Rams gonna get hammered here. We'll see. We'll see. Why? Stafford is a bad bottle job. All right, where's my road at? So third quarter be coming up here shortly. Man. So the Rams get the ball first in this third quarter. I got the Rams winning. That's what I had before the game. I picked the Rams. So I guess I got to keep with it. Yeah, I thought the Rams would win. Before the game I picked the Rams. So we'll see if I'm right or not. Probably won't be. So 10-10 going into the third quarter. The Rams will get it. They're starting the third quarter as Stafford was 12 for 24. Caleb was 13 for 19. Ooh, dog's there. The divisional round. So the winner plays Seattle at Seattle next week. So the Bears about to kick it off here to Chicago. I'm sorry. The Bears. Yeah, the Bears about to kick it off to Los Angeles. Excuse me. Jeez. Returns to 5, 10, 15 to the 20, up to the 25-yard line. That's where the Rams will have it. As Rivers on the return. 3 degrees in Chicago tomorrow morning. Eh. All right, so it's first and 10 for the Rams at the 26. Williams on the carry up to the 30, and it looks like the 30, maybe 33-yard line. All right, so it's going to be a second down and 3. They gained 7 on that carry. Hand off to Williams, who'll get a first down up to the 38-yard line. So first down to Los Angeles. I hate the cold. I hate cold like that. 3 degrees. That's bitter and brutal cold. All right, so first and 10 here for Los Angeles at their own 39-yard line. And Stafford on the end around of Whittington, and he's going to get nothing. Going to get nothing. Be second down. Well, this guy Briscoe's been making plays tonight for Chicago. This guy's making plays. So second and 10 for the Rams. Stafford throws and catch made down about a 5-yard gain of Parkinson. Going to be third. Yes, so far this game is good. So far, it's better than last night's game. Last night's game was just horrible. So third and 4 for Los Angeles. It's a ball at the 45-yard line. Stafford looking to throw. And that's a horrible throw. Behind Nakua, going to be complete. Fourth down. That was a horrible, horrible throw. So fourth down. That was a horrible throw. So fourth and 4. Yeah, that's a bad throw by Stafford. Punts away. And gonna. Oh, is it a touchback? Wait, where's the ball at? Oh, no, it's out at the 4-yard line. No, it's not a touchback. It's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Yep, that's it. That's exactly what it did. It went out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That was a really good punt. That was a really good punt. Well, see, Stafford's looked like crap ever since the first drive. Now, the first drive, Stafford looked pretty good. But since then, Stafford's looked bad. Ooh-wee. Now T-Mobile has the best network. So we'll see what the Bears can do on their first possession in the third quarter. And as the Rams offenses look pretty bad outside the first drive. I know the Bears were in kind of soft coverage before halftime and that's when they got the field goal, but we'll see but the Bears are gonna be backed up at their own 4-yard line. So we'll see what they can do here. All right. Getting back to action here, man. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. It's a handoff. That's Swift, and he'll get up to about the 8-yard line. Going to be a second down here for the Bears. 11:45 to go in the third quarter. The snow is going sideways. Must be windy in the Windy City. All right, so 2nd and 7 coming up here for Chicago. For the 7-yard line. It's Williams. Another catch made. It is. Yes. As Moore with the catch. Is it a first down or is he short? Oh, they're marking him short. Third and 1. I thought that was a kind of a he didn't get the first down on that. They marked him short. 3rd and 1 here for Chicago. And it's quarterback keeper and Caleb. Let's see. They got it. So Caleb Williams gets the first down. First down to Bears. Yeah, he got it. I mean, I thought Moore had it on the play before. But anyway, 1st and 10. Chicago at their own 14-yard line. As Caleb Williams under center. Looking to throw. Play action. Does. Left side. Got a guy open, and it's going to be... Is it caught by Moore or not? Let's see. They're going to say... Looks like no. Incomplete. Yeah, Moore didn't hold on to it. So it's 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bears. Here's a toss to Swift, and he'll get to the 20, up to the 23-yard line. Can be 3rd down. Third down coming up. What's going on, Rue? What's going on, Rue Dog? So 3rd and 2 come up here for Chicago. So Williams gets to the Swift. And first down to the 29-yard line. DeAndre Swift, first down to Chicago. First down, Bears. Man, first down, Chicago. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 28-yard line. There's a handoff. Swift again goes up to the 32-yard line. So second down here for the Bears. So 2nd and 6 coming up. As Williams looking to throw and does, and going to be incomplete. It's 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 6 coming up. That chorizo shit. 3rd and 6. As Williams. And incomplete. 4th down. Was 4th down here for Chicago. The 4th and 6, punts away. And a fair catch at the 23-yard line. That's where the Rams will have it. That's where the Rams will have it. And we're in the divisional playoff, and it's cold outside. It's cold up there in Chicago. It's cold down here. So we'll see what these offenses can do. Man, this fire was going. What? What? Chorizo was the chorizo was smoking in there. Going. Watch out. Ready. Yeah, it's a little defensive game so far. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 24. And Stafford going to throw. And he fumbled the fumble. It's a fumble, but the Rams fall on it. Rams fall on it. Man, it's almost disastrous. Almost disastrous. But they fall on it. So it's 2nd and 18. There's a handoff. As Williams gets up to the 26-yard line. Man. Yeah, I don't mind defense a little bit. It's better than the game last night. What's up, Travis Berg? Gonna see you pop in. Right, so 3rd and 8 here for Los Angeles. So 3rd and 8 here for the Rams at the 26-yard line. Stafford, here's a catch out to the right side, but they're not going to get there. It's 4th down. Yeah, last night's game was depressing. It was just so horrible. Just so one-sided. So 4th down. This one's a little bit better because of it's a lot more competitive. You think Indiana wins by 24 tomorrow? Damn. So punt time for Los Angeles. Punts away. And it's a muff punt, but they pick it up at the 5. And gets up to the 15, up to the Duvernay gets about the 17, like the 17-yard line. Where Duvernay will return it. So 1st down, Chicago with 5:30 here to go in this 3rd quarter. Man. Oh, this Applebee's OM cheeseburger doesn't look very appetizing. It's like a half a cheeseburger stuck in queso. That doesn't look. I don't know. That doesn't. I don't know if that just doesn't look like something that I would like. And I like cheeseburgers, but I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I'd like that. So, how is Rue? Rue, Rue, come here, Rue, come here, Rue, come here, come here. They're not asking for you. Come here, they're asking for you. Paulie is asking for you. Come here. It's like, where's he at? Where's he at? His mom is home, so now he's not gonna. Now he's gonna be not worried about me. I know, Mama's home. You wanna go see her? Let me get this off you. You don't need this on no more. Yeah, he looks happy. Yeah, well, Mama's home. Of course he's happy. Mama came home from work. Yeah, of course he's happy. He ain't gonna be up. He ain't gonna be up. He ain't worried about me no more. He ain't gonna be worried about me no more. He ain't worried about his mama. Real quick. All right. We got first and 10 for Chicago. Back at they're at their own 23. So Williams under center. Toss to Swift. 25 up to the 27-yard line. Going to be a second down. Second and 6. You're taking Indiana minus 24. What? Man, you crazy. Second and 6. There's a toss to the left. And Moore gets a first down up to about the 33-yard line. You crazy. Taking it that man. I think you're nuts. But wish you luck. I don't think. Did I turn the corn on? I don't think I turned the corn on. It was first and 10 to 35. As Williams gonna roll right and throws incomplete. Second and 10. Second and 10. Is he still on the Bears team? I remember him from like what 2 years ago. Second and 10 from the 35 their own 35 for Chicago, and now we're gonna have a false start. But it was a false start against Chicago. We got 4:10 to go in the third quarter. Second and 15 here for the Bears. Back at the 30. Williams throws ain't going to be intercepted, picked off at midfield. So first down, LA at midfield as Caleb throws an interception. Yeah. So turnover. As that was Durant with the INT for Los Angeles. Man. Man. As we talked about how good he was playing. And now that INT, man. Man, we. Man. Hey, this is a bad. Yeah, man. That wasn't a good decision there by Caleb at all. It wasn't a good decision by Caleb at all on that last throw. Nowadays defense is underappreciated because the NFL is not about defense anymore. It's all about scoring points and offense and stuff like that. So yeah, this is his first second game. His second game. All right, so we got 10-10, and the Rams have it at midfield. So you think a veteran like Stafford would do something here? But we'll see. So ball's at midfield, 1st and 10. Play action by Stafford, and gonna go incomplete. Man, incomplete. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 here for the Rams. All right, so the ball's here. Still at the 50. Stafford going to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 now. Yeah, this is just a. If you like defense, this is your game. If you like offense, you're probably pounding your head against the wall. So 3rd and 10, 3rd and 10 coming up here for Los Angeles. Ball still at midfield. Look at the throw. Stafford throws right sideline, incomplete, and it's 4th down. So it's 4th down now. Yeah, the Bears defense has been really playing well ever since that first drive. So punt time. So Rams can't do nothing with that turnover. I mean, they don't even get a yard. So punt's going to bounce at the 5 and roll into the end zone for a touchback. So Chicago will have it at the 20-yard line when we come back. Man. Man. Well, you weren't gonna pound your head against the wall, but now that since I said it, yeah, I mean this because if you like offense, this game might make you want to pound your head against the wall. Might make you want to pound your head against the wall. think they had snow in Gulfport. Somebody said online. Huh?
It snowed in Florida on the beach.
Didn't snow here though. No snow here. But let's see if this fireball shot can get the offenses going, because we need some kind of offense in this game. Get this game a little more exciting. Man. Man, it's going to be cold tonight, Adam. It's going to be cold. Hope you got your pets inside. Ruth says, I'm inside. Marie will be inside a little later. She came in. I brought her in last night, and we put her in the kennel at night, dog kennel, because we don't have a litter box, and she has claws. We don't want her to scratch everything up. But she's like, meow, meow. I'm like, you gotta go to sleep, girl. Otherwise, we'll put you back outside. I don't think you want that. Because it was cold last night. It's 18. Talk about cold. It's 18 degrees in Chicago. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 7. Alright, so ball the 20-yard line. He's like, oh, that's a lateral, and that's the burden. He'll get nothing. Yeah, it's warm in Guernsey. It's like in the 40s. But it's like going to be 7 degrees tomorrow in Chicago. 7. You know how cold 7 is? I was in Atlanta one time, and it was 8. Cold. It was cold. 8. 2nd and 10 from the 20. I wouldn't love, but here's a toss. Monagai up to the 25 to the 27. I'm kind of interested in what like negative feels like negative 10 or negative 20. I'm just morbidly curious how that feels. I don't know why, but like how cold is negative 10? I mean, does it get to a point where cold's cold and it don't matter? I don't know. 3rd and 3. Yeah, Rue hasn't gone out much tonight. So Williams back to throw. And rolls right, throws, and caught first down up to the 38, first down. That's Monagai with the catch. But like I said, the cat will be inside later. You know, when it gets down to like below freezing, we bring her inside. Otherwise, she likes being outside. You suggest an ice fishing trip, man. Is that where you sit you sit around in a tent and they drill a hole in the ice? 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line for Chicago. And they just get snapped at the handoff. And it's a first down to a play up to the 42-yard line. You know, I've been fishing before when it's freaking cold. But yeah, I've been fishing when it's like cold, like out in the Lake Pontchartrain, shit like that, and it's cold. Or Lake Bourne, it's cold. 2nd and 6. Williams rolls left, and I'm gonna scramble, and he might have got the first down. But yeah, I've been out there in Lake Bourne, Lake Catherine, Lake Pontchartrain, and you go out there, and it's in December, and it's freaking cold. Like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Go in the summertime. So it's 3rd and 1. Third and 1. They got any beer? They got any beer in this ice fishing thing? Because I would need beer if I want to sit on a chair by a hole. So 3rd and 1 for Chicago. There's a handoff, and my guy will not get there. He gonna lose yards. Good defense by Los Angeles. 4th down. But yeah, if I'm gonna sit around in a ice fishing in a tent where there's a hole in the ice and you're sitting on a chair, I'm definitely gonna need a beer or two. Maybe a hot chocolate. I don't know. Might be too cold for beer. Yeah, the beer's in the ice hole. You're right. You wouldn't have to worry about having an ice chest. Ice chest. You're sitting on ice. Man, you gotta be careful because sometimes beer will freeze in my fridge outside when it gets below 32 at night, and then even though the beer's in the refrigerator, sometimes it freezes like solid. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? The best tasting walleye you can get in the winter over ice, no more than 27 inches. Walleye. I never had walleye. Never had that. We eat redfish, trout, black drum, flounder, catfish. That's what we eat down south. Yeah, at that tent, when you're ice fishing, you don't need no damn ice chest. Just put the beer on the ground. It might freeze though. You gotta drink it fast. Sometimes you gotta sometimes you have to drink beer before it gets hot in the summertime. What do you do? Look at the snow in Fenway. Or I'm talking not Fenway, excuse me, Chicago. Look at the snow in Chicago on Wrigley. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Like 4th down, punt time here for the Bears. Punts away. And Wrigley was covered in snow. Here's a fair catch at the 10-yard line. Yeah, what do you do when it's cold? What do you do when it's cold? Like how do you drink beer when it's cold? Because I guess you have to drink it before it freezes. Drink it before it freezes. Yeah, that's the reversal when it's hot outside. You gotta drink it before it gets hot. Because I ain't drinking no fucking hot beer. I'm not European. 1st and 10 the 9-yard line. There's a handoff. That's Williams up to the 15, the 16-yard line. Insulate beer in the snow. I guess that would work. So, but no, yeah, it's the 4th quarter, man. It's been very kind of fast-moving football game. So 2nd and 3 from the 16. There's a handoff. It's Williams, and he'll get across the 20. That's a 1st down. 1st down, Rams. There's old Dennis Allen. There's our old coach. There's old DA. He was a good defensive coordinator. Fights the ball their own 20 for Los Angeles. There's a handoff. And gets nothing on the play. As Kyron Williams gets nothing. Going to be second down. Might go to, it'll be, it could be a reversal of what last night was. Last night's game was just god awful. I was so bored. I'm glad you were here last night, Cool Drummer, because I was bored as hell last night. Here's a catch by Higbee first. There's a Higbee, 35, 40, 45, 50, down to the 45. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Parkinson. That's Parkinson with the catch. First down, Rams. But yeah, I mean, I was bored as shit last night watching that game. Thank you were here. Thank you for keeping me company last night, because that game was just bleh. I'd rather go to Bed Bath and Beyond with the wife to watch that game last night. Man, that was awful last night. Right, first and 10 for the Rams. Handoff up to the 41. Are they still around? No, they gone, isn't it? Is it Bed Bath and Beyond? Aren't they gone? Aren't they out of business? They ain't there no more. Ain't there no more. Bed Bath and Beyond. Whatever happened to Bed Bath and Beyond, man? They were pretty decent. Second and 6. Oh, they're still there. Ball to 41. I think the one here is closed. Stafford looking to throw. Does. And oh man. That was almost intercepted. Are they the ones closed here, huh? Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah. Yeah, the one here is not the one here is gone. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Adam, about that insulate beer and snow, because it kind of doesn't. If you leave it out in the open, it'll freeze. It'll freeze solid. Third and 6 on the 41-yard line. As Stafford looking to throw. And slant caught, first down. That's Nakua. That's his first catch since last year. First down, Rams. Oh, you got that Bath and Body Work mixed up with Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. Remember that. First and 10 for the Rams at the 28, and that pass is going to be incomplete. Yeah, Abercrombie and Fitch. I remember them. Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah. So second and 10 here for Los Angeles. 11:18 to go here in this fourth quarter. Yeah, at least this game is better than last night. Last night, I was just bored as shit watching that game last night, man. 41-6. San Francisco should be embarrassed. Stafford throws over the middle, going to be caught at the 16-yard line. Now they're saying that. Now the Bears have it. Now the referees don't know what's going on. And whose ball is it? Rams ball. Uh-oh. We got another situation from yesterday. We got another situation from yesterday. Oh, his knee's down. Did he complete the catch? Did he make a football move? Did he complete the catch and make a football move? Was his knee down? Did he recite the alphabet when he made the catch? We got another. So I guess are they gonna review it? Are they reviewing this, or is it 1st and 10 Rams? All right, looks like it's first down Rams. So all right, first down Rams. His knee was down, by the way. I was making a joke about the reciting the alphabet, all that kind of stuff, but anyway. Ball at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, Los Angeles. But we almost had the same shit from yesterday. As I hand off to Williams, who'll get down to the 12-yard line. Yeah, you're right, cool drummer. You're right. That's why I was like, whoa, what's going on here? This might be an interception. Because if it's interception in one game, it's got to be an INT in the next game. But his knee was down, so. But anyway, 2nd and 6 for the Rams. Williams in the carry. Gets down to the 6. Oh, but a yard short. Because this guy recited the alphabet, Snakebite. He said his ABCs while he was catching the football. Play action on 3rd down and incomplete in the end zone. Run the football, man. It's 3rd and 1. Run the football. What is these coaches doing, man? Fourth and 1, they'll go for it. But why? Why aren't you running the football on 3rd and 1? So it's 4th and 1, and they'll go for it. There's a handoff to Nakua, and he'll get the first down. Yes. Down to the 5-yard line. So first down to Los Angeles. Man. Well, we deserve this game after that crap last night. Ball at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal is a handoff to Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles Rams. It's Kyron Williams. Touchdown. Oh. Wrong side. There we go. So Kyron Williams scores. Touchdown, Los Angeles Rams. Here comes the extra point from Nevis. And it's good. So the kicker from Missouri puts it through. 17-10 Rams. Man. All right. Yeah, finally a score. Man. Jeez, finally a score in the second half. Now the Bears have got to go. Yeah, can the comeback kids do it again? Yeah, they're going to. Yeah, can the comeback kids do it again? See, I don't get that, though, man. The Bears losing, then the Packers' social media having a field day. But didn't the Bears beat the Packers last week? So why are they... I don't understand that. I don't understand how some fans can get so happy when other team loses when they beat your team. Isn't it like... I mean, it's like LSU fans making fun of Alabama. And we can't beat Alabama. So I mean, I'm not saying Bama's burning until LSU beats Bama. the night LSU beats Alabama, if it happens next year, then I'll say they're burning. But until LSU actually beats Alabama, I'm not saying anything about Alabama. Other than they own us. Yeah, so. So, yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I know, right? Hey, you my dad. Got a log on the fire. I got it lit. I'm blowing down this chimney. All right, we'll see if the monsters of the Midway, if they can come back again. The monsters of the Midway, can they come back and win the game again? So kickoff time here for the Rams. They'll kick it to Chicago and return to the 10, 15 to the 20 to the 30. Duvernay to the 36-yard line. First down, Bears. And they show the postseason for about 14 lead changes in the fourth quarter. 5 teams have won after trailing in the final 3 minutes. Both most in postseason history, but last night didn't fit that mold. Last night, which just reminded me of when Montana used to beat people in the playoffs. All right, 1st and 10 for Chicago at the 37-yard line. As Williams play action. Now looking, rolls left. Now dumps it over. Oh, it's incomplete. As they 79? Was that a tackle eligible play that was almost intercepted? As they try to throw it to 79, and the ball got hit up in the air, and that could have been intercepted. But man. It's not snowing no more? I can't tell. It's 2nd and 10 for Chicago, Williams. And dancing around and gets out of it to the 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40, down to the 37-yard line. First down, Chicago. 26 yards for Caleb Williams. First down, Dub Bears. So the former Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Chicago at the 37-yard line. Toss to Swift, and he'll get down to about the 33-yard line. So 2nd and 6. No snow. Here we go. 2nd and 6 for Chicago with the 33 of Los Angeles. There's a handoff to Swift, and he'll get inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Oh, the Pelicans lost again. Go figure. Pelicans lost again. Go figure. Go figure. Pelicans lost again. So 3rd and 1. Hand off. And Monagai going to be, he might be a half yard short. Might be a half a yard short. Let's see. Will they mark it? No. No, they gave him a first down. Yeah. I wish they would trade. I wish they would have traded him a few years ago. But that ship has sailed. And it's not coming back to the dock. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 27-yard line. And Williams looking to throw. And incomplete. Trying to get to Loveland. Going to be incomplete. Incomplete. All right, so 2nd and 10 here for Chicago. At the 27-yard line of LA, Williams looking, throws towards the end zone, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Oh yeah, if you were out here in this mess, watching this game, yeah, you're a real fan out in this mess. 3rd and 10. Anybody can go sit in a dome and watch a game. That's easy. 3rd and 10. Williams looking now right side and gonna be caught at the 10-yard line. First down, yes. There's a Dunze with the catch. First down, Chicago. Now there's a yellow marker down. Oh, roughing the passer. Well, it's roughing the passer, so it'd have been a first down regardless, but a roughing the passer call will push him a little more closer to the goal line. Let's see, roughing the passer. But Dunze with the catch was 1st and goal, Chicago. Oh yeah, and of course you can't touch the quarterback. So, all right, 1st and goal from the 5. 1st and goal from the 5. Yeah, who do you think he is? Pat Mahomes tossed to Swift and gets down to the looks like the 3-yard line. Yeah, who do they think that is? A quarterback? I think that's Patrick Mahomes. Man, roughing the pass. Roughing the passer, Rue. Roughing the pass. So 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal here for Chicago. It's a ball at the 3-yard line. There's a handoff to Swift, and he is down to the 2-yard line. Man. 3rd and goal coming up. We got 4:18 to go in the 4th quarter. So obviously this is going to be a 4-down territory for Ben Johnson. He's not kicking no field goal on 4th and goal if it comes down to that. So 3rd and goal here for Chicago. Under 4 to go. Ball's at the 2. There's Williams. Gets the snap, and then a hand up to Swift. And he's not going to get there. It's 4th and goal. It's 4th and goal. Yeah, as DeAndre Swift try the hurdle and no dice. So 4th and goal, no go for it. So 3:12 to go in the 4th quarter. The Bears will go for it at the 2-yard line. Williams gets a snap and throws and incomplete. It's knocked down the line at the goal line, incomplete, and the Rams will take over. The Rams take over with 3:03 to go in the 4th quarter. Spaeth. That's the ex LSU player. I think that's I think it's Omar Space. That's the ex Tiger. So they don't get it. They don't get it. Man. They don't get it. Hey. This morning when you were up. It's like, yeah, you got it. Man, so we got, man, that was a turnover on downs, man. Man. Well, so we'll see what happens here coming up, man. If the Rams can get a few first downs, then they can run the clock out. Man. Ooh-wee. Super Bowl LX on February 8th. We got a handoff, and Williams gets about maybe 2 yards on the play. And Chicago calls a timeout with 2:58 to go. So Chicago has missed, 3 4th downs. They have missed 3 4th downs. All right, we got 2nd down here for the Rams. 2nd and 8 for Los Angeles at the 4-yard line. Their own 4. Stafford gets a handoff to Williams, and he's going to get to the 10 and up to the 12. First down. Kyron Williams gets the first down for the Rams. Man, nice speed to get to the edge and got the first down. First down, Rams. So there's 2:52 left. All right, so first and 10 to 14 to hand off. And Williams going to get tackled for a loss this time. Now Chicago will, let's see, they got 2 timeouts left to do the Bears. Looks like they're not calling timeout right now. All right, so 2nd and 12 coming up at the 12-yard line. There's another handoff to Williams, and he gets down to the 15. And see, now the Bears call a timeout with 2:07 to go. That should leave them with 1 left. And then they'll get the 2-minute warning. So it's 3rd down. Now, if I'm the Rams, I might throw the ball here. 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 here for the Rams. So 3rd and 10 here for the Rams at the 14-yard line. 2:07 to go in the 4th quarter. Stafford, well, they're going to hand it off to Williams, and he'll get down to the 17-yard line. And we got the 2-minute warning. Come on, Rube. Go over there and play. 2-minute warning. As Rube is got his rope, and he's like, static. I got my rope. 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. All right. Come on, Rube. All right, 2 minutes to go, man. 2 minutes to go. And with the Bears are getting the ball back. Ooh. Come on, move, bro. Ugh. Oh, wait, man. 17-15. How you get 5 points? So punt time here for the Rams. How you get 5 points for Chicago? I mean, if they were to kick field goals, they would have. They could be 17-16 or 13. No, the punch would go out of no, the punch would go out of bounds around midfield. Oh, field goals. Okay, I got you. Field goals. I mean, there's 2 field goals they could have taken. I don't know. The one would have been real too long, but 7 wins when trailing in the final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's the most in NFL history. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Chicago. Ball's at midfield. Got a minute and 50 left. There's Williams looking to throw. Does. Ain't going to be caught. No! Luther Burden couldn't make the catch incomplete. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. So 2nd and 10 here for Chicago. At the ball's at midfield. That's Williams looking to throw. And going to be caught. First down at the 33. Loveland, first down, Chicago. They got a minute 36 left, and the clock is running. As Loveland goes to the sideline, 1st and 10, Chicago. At the 32-yard line of L.A. As Williams, there's a handoff, and Swift up to the 25, down to the 20. First down, Chicago. As the Bears on the move with a minute left. Man, the Cardiac Bears, can they do it again? Can the Cardiac Bears do it again? Ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Chicago. Williams looking, slant, caught, down to the 12. As Burden with the catch. And there's 45 seconds to go. So man, they got plenty of time left to go. 2nd and 4. That's Williams looking, throws, and incomplete. Going to be 3rd and 4 with 31 seconds to go. There's 31 seconds left. Okay, time is ticking. They do have a timeout left, but there's 31 ticks in the clock. So 3rd and 4 for Chicago at the 14-yard line. Williams looking, throws in too high. 4th down. 4th and 4. Fourth and 4. So 4th and 4. So 4th and 4. The Rams call a timeout. So 4th and 4 coming up here for Chicago. 27 ticks in the clock. Yeah, you got to get the first down because they have a timeout left. 4th and 4 for the Bears. As Williams looking to throw. And he's favoring pressure. He backpedals way back at the 40. Now throws it up. And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. As Cole Kmet scores. Touchdown. Holy cow. He just threw the ball up in the air. He just threw the ball up in the air. He just threw the ball up in the air. Man, that is unreal. They just threw the ball up in the air. Here comes the extra point. Oh, we got the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is good. My God, man. They just threw the ball. He just threw the ball up in the air. Just threw the ball up in the air. Just threw the ball up in the air, and it worked, man. That is wild, man. That is wild, man. That is wild. They just threw the ball up in the air. Man, that's wild, man. That's wild, man. That is just wild, man. I mean, what were the Rams doing on defense there, man? There's the kickoff. Returns to the 20, 25-yard line. That's it. What were the Rams thinking about, man? That is just wild, man. That's just wild, man. This is crazy, man. They just threw the ball up in the air. And they'll go over going overtime. I mean, they just threw the ball up in the air and was just hoping for some kind of miracle, and it got answered. That's wild, man. That is wild. That happened. There's no way that just happened. There's no way that just happened. Man. There's just no way. There's no way that they went up there and just threw the ball up in the air and that happened. There's just no way they just threw the ball up in the air and it happened. I mean, that's luck, man. That's luck. And it took some bad defense by the Rams. All right, so Chicago wins the toss. Chicago wins a toss. Man. Man. So we're going to overtime. All right, I'm gonna call it here. The Rams are going to go down and get a field goal. And then the Bears are going to come down and get a touchdown. I think the Rams are gonna get a field goal, and then the Bears are gonna get a touchdown. It's just what's gonna happen, man. It's just. Yeah, sometimes it's your day, man. Sometimes it's just your day. Yeah, that was luck, man. He just threw the ball up in the air when he was backpedaling to the 40, and he threw it up. I'm like, all right, no, the Rams are gonna knock it down or something. But Komet was like wide open. Which is just really, really bad defense by the Rams, man. Man. That is just wild, man. Man, everybody's texting me. Man, you saw the play? No, I'm not watching the play. No, I'm not watching it. What's up, Raging Kate? The Bears, man, again, man. Rams choked, man. I mean, he had it, man. All right, there's return to the 10, 15, to the 20, up to the 26, 7-yard line goes Los Angeles. So we're in overtime, and it's no, it's not sudden death no more. You know, the Saints ruined that when they beat Brett Favre. The league didn't like that Brett Favre didn't get a chance, so they didn't like the Saints won that game. So they had to change the postseason rules. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 27-yard line. Here's a handoff. It's Williams, and to the 30 up to the 34-yard line. 2nd down here for Los Angeles. So 2nd and 3 coming up. Go. What are you doing? Come on. Well, don't go by the 5. 2nd and 3 here for Los Angeles. As they have it at they're at their own 35. Stafford under center. And there's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to be close, but he's a yard short. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here for LA. So 3rd and 1 here for Los Angeles. Corum at the running back now. And they're going to toss to Corum, and he's not going to get there. Oh, no, he breaks it. No, he's not going to get there. Not going to get there. Man, weird play calling by the Rams there, man. They didn't throw the ball one time. Horrible play calling. Horrible play call by Sean McVay. You don't throw the ball once on that possession. Punts away. And fair catch at the 15-yard line. So now a field goal wins it for Chicago. Why don't they just go? Why don't they just run the ball up the middle? I mean, you got to get a yard, right? Straight. What's got to get to point A and point B. What's the easiest way to get to point A, point B? A straight line. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for Chicago. Next score wins. No matter who scores, could be a touchdown or a safety or a field goal. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard on their own 16 for Chicago. As Caleb, we're going to roll left. And now throws to Komet. He'll get down to the 26. Might be a first down. Yeah, first down. It's rigged. I'm convinced after this weekend. Man, I don't know, Iceman. The Rams just, what the fuck were they doing on defense? I have no idea. They just, I have no idea what they did on defense. All right, we got 1st and 10 here for Chicago at their own 27. Hand off to Swift, and he'll be tackled for a loss. That Jared Verse that's on the sack, on the tackle, was Verse. So it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 13 here for Chicago. Ball that's at their own 25-yard line. 2nd and 13, Williams throws. Guy open, caught by Moore. Up at the 33, but it's 3rd down. Third down. Yeah, holding in the end zone could result in a safety. So if it came down to that point, the game technically could end by a penalty. You're right. If it came down to that, scenario. So Moore on that last catch for Chicago. Now it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4 here for the Bears at the 33-yard line. There's Williams. Looking, and pressure. That rolls right again. And now he's going to try to run, and he's going to get the first down. First down, Chicago. My God. Man, he got the first down. Caleb Williams with his legs. So 1st and 10, Chicago. At the 38-yard line. Their own 38. So they got a long way to go to get to field goal range. That's Williams. Back to throw. And dumps it to Monagai. And gets up to the 43-yard line. Going to be 2nd down. And that was an outstanding run by Caleb on that last play before last. So it's 2nd and 4 coming up. So 2nd and 4 here for Chicago. They have it at the 44-yard, their own 44. There's Caleb. Toss to a Swift. And he's going to lose yards back to the 41-yard line. 3rd down. It's Landman as Billy Bob Thornton on the tackle. Landman. Billy Bob Thornton on the tackle. So it's be a 3rd and 6. Now, last time they had 3rd down, they let Caleb scramble. So 3rd and 6 for Chicago at the 42. Williams pressured, throws, and caught by Komet, and he's going to be, it's going to be close. Oh, he's short. You got to go for it here. You got to go for it here. It's 4th and a quarter of a yard. You got to go. You can't punt the ball here. You can't punt the ball here. No. There's no. Even if you don't get this here, you got to go for it. Even if something happens, you don't get it. You got to go for it. 4th inches will go for it, and Williams will get the first down to midfield. First down, Chicago. Man, the Bears feel it. The Bears are feeling it. All right, so first and 10 for Chicago at midfield. Another the 3rd, 4th down conversion by the Bears. As Williams tosses to Monagai and gets about to the 48-yard line. Man. So 2nd down and 8 now here for Chicago. Yeah, Rams need they need a turnover, man. As a Williams looking, throws, ain't gonna be. Oh! It's intercepted! It's picked off! Intercepted! I just called it! I just called it! Intercepted! I just called that. I just said the Rams need an interception, and they get it on the next freaking play. The next freaking play and Curl intercepts it for Los Angeles. Holy shnikes. What are the Louisiana law numbers? Man. So 1st and 10 for LA at the 22-yard line. Here's a Nakua on the end around, and he'll get down to the 25, 26-yard line. That's the only way that they were going to stop him on the drive. The only way the Rams were going to stop them on that drive was an interception. That was it. The Bears were going to drive down. 2nd and 6 as Stafford. And catch made by Parkinson. And gets up to the 40 out of bounds. First down, L.A. Man, this is just freaking nuts, man. Nuts. So 1st and 10 for L.A. Stafford. Gonna go, they caught. They did that. Adams get a foot down at the 30, 45, I mean. Yes, it first down. Man, how did Devontae Adams with that catch? I'm sure they're going to look at it, but geez, Louise. My God, I mean, this game is insane. Devontae Adams didn't make the catch. Holy shnikes, man. Holy shnikes, man. What a game. After last night, we deserve it. After we all sat here and sat here and endured 41-6 last night, we deserve this. I mean, we deserve. But last night was so fucking bad, man. 41-6. What the hell the score was? Yep, it's a catch. First down, LA. First down to Los Angeles is Devontae Adams with the reception. First down, Rams. So 5:33 to go. Next score wins the game. Well, it can go double overtime. So let me don't get ahead of myself. This could go double overtime. But first and 10 for LA at the 47 of Chicago. Handoff. Williams. I don't know if that's Corum. He'll get about 5 yards in the play. So it's a second down here. 2nd and 6 here for the Rams to Stafford. Throw. No, the ball got knocked down. It did. The ball got knocked down. 3rd and 6. Man. Yeah, didn't the when the Rams had the greatest show on turf, didn't them and the Buccaneers go in double overtime one year? Them and the Bucks. 3rd and 6 here for LA. And we got a timeout, Rams. What year was that? Was that 2000 and or that 99? That was 99. I think that was 99 season. I think that was a double overtime game in the am I misremembering? Or no? All right, 3rd and 6. Anyway, 3rd and 6 here for Los Angeles at the 43-yard line of Chicago. Stafford looking to throw. Slant caught by Nakua. That's a first down to the 35 to the 30, down to the 27-yard line. First down, Rams. No, it's 2004. Okay, Panthers, Rams. Okay, what was the Rams? I had the wrong teams. Okay, thank you. So it was the Rams. I just had the wrong year, the wrong other team. Thank you. Thank you. I knew they had. I remember they had a double overtime game. All right, the 1st and 10 for LA at the Chicago 27 handoff as Williams gets down to the 24-yard line. Yeah, Panthers, Rams in 2004. Thank you very much. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Second and 7 at the 24-yard line. Yeah, so, we got a whistle. Got a whistle. Yep, there it is. It was the 2003 season. Yeah, it was double overtime. They lost to the Panthers 29-23. It was a 2003 season. That's what it was. I remember. I thought it was the Rams, But somebody that thought it was that Buccaneers game, but obviously was not. But all right, second and 7 coming up. 2nd and 7 here for Los Angeles at the 24-yard line of Chicago. 3:35 to go in the overtime period. Stafford looking, throws towards the end zone, incomplete. Hey. Yeah, it happened in 2004 because the calendar, right? Man. It was 3rd and 7 for Los Angeles. We got 3:30 to go in the overtime period. They're going to throw it again. Why? Throws towards the end zone and incomplete. Man. So here comes the field goal unit out. Here comes the field goal unit. So Mevis, the out of Missouri, the rookie out of Missouri, 42-yard field goal. I'm sure Chicago will call a timeout here, but a 42-yard field goal for the win. Snap, kick up, and it is good. Got it. And the Rams are going to play Seattle. And the Rams win 20-17. I thought Chicago would go. I thought they were going to call it to ice them. I thought they were going to ice them. But Mevis kicks it, and it's good. Man. What a game. Why didn't they call a timeout to ice them? So the Rams are going to Seattle. Rams are going to Seattle. Yeah, the luck ran out for Chicago today. It didn't look like it looked like their luck was gonna, continue. But man, what a game, what a win, man. What a way to end the weekend on an overtime field goal. Man. Yeah, I thought it kind of tailed off, to the left, but it was good. As Mevis, not Beavis, Mevis puts it in, and the game is over. Man. Yeah, man. Wow, man. Wow. Just when I thought it looked like Chicago was going to pull it out, Caleb throws a bad interception, and the luck runs out on Chicago. The clock had struck midnight on Cinderella, but it was a really good game, man. You're right. It should be it should be a good game next week. Hopefully, yeah. This was an instant classic in the playoffs. So yeah, the Seahawks had to play San Francisco, and now the Rams in the playoffs. They got to play more divisional games. Yeah, Dennis Allen eliminated, says Jerry. But that was a really great game, man. Damn, that was a great game. Damn, that was a good game. But I still can't get over that Chicago actually tied the game. They actually tied the game. I mean, it was the game never should have went to overtime. The Rams should have won it regulation, but that's what it could have, should have. So tomorrow night is the end of the college football season, and we'll be here, and we'll be here for the end of the college football season. Is it going to be Indiana or is it going to be Miami tomorrow night? We'll see. But I gotta do something quick. Almost forgot. Almost forgot the points. As the Rams are the winner. So the Rams are the winner. So hope the Seahawks shut them out. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to shut the Rams out. But man, Seattle looked pretty good yesterday, though. Yeah, there's no feeling like advancing in the playoffs. Saints, we haven't had that feeling in a while. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night for the national championship game. We got Indiana and Miami. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.